the question here is, they seem to be all professional politicians, or at least 90% of them were professional politicians, and there were no, ika nga namin sa corporate world, no unsolicited offers, no unsolicited candidates from the private sector. What do you make of that? Because I had spoken to representatives of 1Sambayan, and I said, it would be interesting if you could actually get people to think of other possible nominees who are not politicians. What do you make out of this no private sector nominees?
Yeah, I would consider the names that they have put forward as stale, like panis. And I'm sorry to use that cruel word. I'm thinking, grappling with the word to use, but it's like pagkatingin ko ng pangalan, parang gusto kong humikab. Alam mo yun?
Boring.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, parang, wow. Ito ba yung pinangangalandakan nyo? Sige-sige kayo ng mga promo ninyo na by June 12 you're going to announce. By the way, they're already violating election laws, strictly speaking.
But why do you say that, Professor?
Why? Don't you think this is part of campaigning when you announce that Cito Beltran is running? Or are we quibbling about this? Diba?
Don't say that. Do not mention my name in that category. Baka may maniwala.
Malay mo, bakit hindi? Imbis na nagko-komentaryo ka, mag-run ka.
Gusto mong hiwalayan ako ng asawa ko? but seriously,
really,
this is electioneering already?
It's like the absurd reaction of Comelec when they say, no, you can't, that's not a violation because they have not filed their candidacy. I mean, how absurd is that? Putris ka, ang laki-laki ng mga nando sa SLEX. Ang laki-laki ng pangalan mo doon, hindi electioneering ang tawag doon. Anong tawag doon? Hello, and we're stupid people.
What was the biggest flaw in the political direction of 1Sambayan?
Well, first of all, if I look at the few people whose names I know there, they're elites, these are oligarchs. And, that the larger part of our population really does not belong to that particular group. And then the kind of preaching is really what they were doing, really got my goat, I mean, para kayong G7, nakakatapos lang ng conclusion ngayon, mga values-driven, democratic principles. Hello, and we're bad people. You cannot take this stance and label everybody else and tar everybody else with evil or bad brush. No, it doesn't work that way. Politics is addition if they do not know that yet. So, ang dami na nilang inatsipera, di ba? Kasi parang kailangan lily white ka. And I really don't know whether these people are lily white, Things I know about them, they are not exactly so, no? So, like that. Whenever people style themselves as holier than the rest of us, then sama sa lasa in the first instance. I'll tell them, get off your high horse, please, and talk to the people. Kasi, pati yung mga salitang ginagamit yung mabubulaklak, wala na. Para nakakayamot na, more of the same thing. And so, ano ngayon? Diba? Let's have something new. Mga panis na yan, stale na yung mga pinipresent nyo And we were hoping na, we were expecting na, wow, sige silang promote na by June 12 meron tayong announcement. At sabi natin, oh my God, yan lang ba? Tinintay-hintay natin. I'm sure I'm not alone in that kind of reaction, diba?